Alright guys, it's Weezing here, and we're back discussing another Pokemon that got banned during this Season 2 draft for the CCL. And the coach joining me this week is Lone Wolf Marty, head coach of the Warnsveld Weezings. So how are you today, Marty?
I'm good.
You're good. You're going to say hi to the people?
Hi.
So Marty, during the stream, what tier did you end up getting to ban from?
OU?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were lucky, weren't you? You were like number 1 or 2. So you got basically everything in the whole game to choose from, more or less, except for Ubers. So what did you decide to ban?
Fucking Jirachi.
Jirachi, Versace. Why?
Cause Slayer.
What do you mean, cause Slayer? Explain. Slayer,
Ca-
coach of the Saffron Shaman, by the way.
Because he's the type of guy that would run Pokemon like Jirachi. Well, almost everybody would, but he was mostly my concern. He still got a fucking Manaphy, but that's beside the point. Mainly because, well, obviously, it's diverse as fuck.
Yeah, being a
And-
pixie with base 100 stats everywhere.
And me knowing I like to run Steel types, and I know how to run Steel types, although I do not know how to deal with them. Well, not as good as I can run them. So I was like, you know what, let's just get this bulky ass nigga out of the way.
Well, it's not only bulky, it's like offensive as well. Like, we haven't even touched on Serene Grace. You know how much of a pain that is, right, Martin? We don't want you. Basically, you didn't want people sitting there with a scarf Garachi iron heading and flinching you to death.
That too.
Yeah, that is a thing. In my opinion, it doesn't take skill to use this Pokemon. Like, if you win a
Just
battle
in
with
general,
Scarf,
any pixie, if you ask me.
yeah, like they're kind of busted. Like, if you look at its move pool, obviously you got the Iron Head, the Heart Stamp, Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam. I'm just reading through it. Draco Meteor, Drain Punch, Energy Ball, Fire Punch, Flash
Yeah,
Cannon,
fuck that.
Grass Knot.
Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. It gets Healing Wish. It's one of the few Pokemon that gets access to Healing Wish, which is really useful. It gets the Screens. It gets Magic Coat. It gets Moonblast and Power Up Punch. It's ridiculous. It gets everything.
Yo,
No
Play Rough?
Pokemon that walls. Yeah, it gets Play Rough. There's no Pokemon that walls this Pokemon. It has coverage for everything. But like your reasoning was what, to one cripple Slayer and two not having to face this Pokemon yourself?
Yeah, because I was mainly expecting people to run this like a fucking tank, because, you know, it's a Steel type.
Bulky Steel types. Is that
Yeah.
your crutch? Is that, well, not your crutch, is that the bane of your existence?
And not my bane of existence, but you know, I like to use Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn is a fucking exception because that thing burns like a fucking crisp. Yeah.
I mean, you drafted Bronzong and you're here bitching about bulky Steel types.
Well, Bronzong isn't that bulky in my opinion. It's more there to just throw up some. I think it more Bronzong is more there to quickly throw up hazards and then die.
Yeah, it's there to throw up hazards, maybe set up some screens, then die. If it can.
I mean more like bulky Pokemon that just sit there, start fucking cursing, and then destroy you.
Yeah, like this thing, if you run it, Jirachi, like max HP, max defense with Calm Mind, it's not dying because it gets Wish as well for reliable recovery. Like, and you mentioned it's there to set up rocks and screens, then die. Like Jirachi can do that too. It gets Stealth Rocks and screens.
Yeah, but if you ask me, if I were to run a Jirachi, I would just sit there, start cursing or fucking calm minding, and then just destroy. Wish.
Yeah, it's a very scary mon, and people don't want to be flinched out. It's annoying, and Erica did it in season 1. She had a Jirachi, coached the new Bark Ninetales, and it was very annoying. But yeah, I think that's Jirachi in a nutshell. Iron Head flinching nonsense plus bulky Steel type with a ridiculous move pool, right?
And now, like, people were later starting to bitch at me like, yo, you should have gotten rid of Manaphy because we expect Slayer to get fucking Manaphy. But I would rather face a fucking tail-glowing Manaphy than this iron-heading, flinching tool of destruction.
Yeah, so you basically banned what you have more trouble facing.
Yeah.
Which is smart, in my opinion. But with that, I think we're gonna head out. obviously leave a like, comment if you think that Jirachi was a good Pokemon to ban or not. Subscribe to our channel, subscribe to all the coaches' channels to see their sides of the battles and everything like that. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another coach to go over their ban. But with that, I think we're gonna head out. So say bye, Marty.
Ah.
Bye bye, everyone.